Hey, howdy y'all. So, yeah, it's once again Spooky Month. So, you know what that means. Yeah, we're going to be playing some creepy games again. Well, probably. And now you might be thinking, Bradford, why are you dressed as a cowboy? That's not scary. And, well, you see, over here on Aquarius, we. Okay, this is awkward. Okay, so we've always heard of, you know, cowboys as this sort of cryptid that looked like a cow and dresses like this. What do you mean that's not what a cowboy is? Anyway, awkwardly, I had to reboot the game I had set up for today because I forgot to toggle a certain setting in the graphics settings, and I kind of had to restart the game in order to, get it to work properly. So yeah. Anyway, that's an explanation for why I'm dressed like this right now. I hope you like it. I do quite like this cowboy outfit. I might bring it out more often. Maybe. Anyway, we're playing Shinkansen Zero. Once again by Chilla's Art, who also made Parasocial, which we played last year. Also, I've got a puppy tablet already, just in case it gets too scary. So, yeah. Anyway, you can see game's booted up already. It, looking very Japanese, just like last time. Anyway, let's get started. Yeah, we'll start from the beginning if you say. Well, then it sure is a good thing I did not make any save data just yet. Yeah, game is loading. Okay, we seem to be on board the train. Okay, you click to interact with things. Okay, can I open this? No, it seems to be occupied. Oh well. Graphics are slightly blurry-ish, but I guess it's fine. Okay, you can alt shift to run. Okay. Ooh, lots of bloom. Sheesh. Turn back if there is an anomaly. Okay. Okay, so the deal with this game. Sheesh, the screen's kind of blurry. Can I do something about settings? It looks incredibly blurry. I'm not a fan. I've already set it to very high. Is this any better? No, it's still quite blurry. I would set a little lower than usual to, you know, just to make things look a little, like, just so my laptop doesn't, heat up too much. Anyway, I'm just going to leave it at high for now. I have a bit of a feeling that it looks purposely blurry to give it a bit of a weird VHS feel. Sheesh. I just noticed the entirety of this Vega is slightly moving. Is you? Oh, hello, that's me. But yeah, the entire train car seems to be slightly moving, and you notice it when you stand still. Hang on, I did turn the mic back on, did I? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, this is one of these spot the anomaly games where basically, if everything checks out, you continue. If just one thing is off, no matter how big or how small, you turn back around and you pretend you didn't see anything. So yeah, hello. I guess we continue. Still number 7. Hmm, odd. Anyway, let's continue. Everything still seems to be the same, however. Hello. What's wrong? Are you looping too? Oh, so I'm okay. So here's the deal: the train is looping infinitely, and in order to, progress, you need to find what's, not right. And if everything's correct, you continue. Like I said, doesn't mean you're here to play the game too. Game? What game? I'm super excited. Good for you, I guess. I'm really bored because my sister's not waking up. Have you tried shaking her? No matter how long I wait, she doesn't seem to open her eyes. Okay, that's worrying. Maybe we should get medical help, kids. I'm sorry, but that seems a little worrying. Now that I have you to play the game, I feel better. This sounds surprisingly ominous. I'm not a fan. Do you know the rules of the game? I guess. But explained anyway. The rules are simple. See something off in the train? Turn back. Want to finish the game? Get the car zero and hit the brakes in the conductor's room. There are no anomalies in the restroom area. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Good. See you at the end then. So yeah, them's the rules. If everything checks out, good. Continue. If something's off, you turn around. Do this correctly and you'll progress. Make a mistake, however, well, if you make a mistake, then then you'll reset to the back. Anyway, there's food trays out and some chairs have been folded down. That was not the case originally, so this has to be an anomaly. Let's turn around. And sure enough, we're now in period number 6. Mm-hmm. So now we start looking around. We had an obvious one just now. However, it's not going to remain that easy all the time. I got lucky there. There's a lot of hands around the window. Ugh. Right, let's turn around. Number 5. Okay, we're making progress. Everything seems to be checking out so far. The guy's asleep. Who was asleep last time? Okay. Okay, everything seems to be normal so far. Hmm. I'm not noticing anything off just yet. No, so far everything's doing fine. Okay, the kid's gone, but I think he's supposed to be gone. I know, everything seems to check out. Okay, yeah, sure enough, everything was checking out. Oh, and this is too easy. Yeah, number 3. Oh, that's real bright. It's supposed to be that bright. Let's turn around. I don't trust it. Okay, sure enough. Okay, it's still bright. I'm going to be honest here. I think we just got lucky. And yeah, well then. Things still seem a bit bright in this carriage as well. So yeah, that looks strange. It looks like a. Well, does it always look like that? I'm not sure. Looks kind of like a person, although it could also be a blanket. I don't know. It could just be a blanket. Let's continue. Right. Survey says. Damn it, we're back at the beginning. Oh, also, I should note I did turn off the alert sounds because playing a scary game. So yeah. Also, I forgot to turn back on the desktop audio back on. Sorry, so he didn't hear the kid when he was talking. But it's okay. He was talking in Japanese anyway. So we got reset back to the beginning because apparently there was an anomaly. And okay, and the blankets look incredibly off, kind of like their faces on them. And I almost missed that because I was too busy talking. Okay then, what's next? Cat still looks fine, he has normal eyes. The guy's still asleep, okay. Hmm, okay. I do want to have a bit of a look at over there. Yeah, sure enough, that's just a regular trunk now. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll be honest, everything seems to check out here. If you ask me, there's no anomaly this time. So I'm continuing. And I was right, okay. Okay, I'm going to be honest, I seem to be too... Those are lowering. All the windows are closing. Okay, I'm going to be honest, I might just be a bit too observant for this game, so I'm not sure how long this stream is going to last. Sheesh. Like, the only one I missed was the... what seemed to be a body lying on top of there, or a towel, I'm not sure. Instead of, the trunk that's normally there. What is hair? This is black eyes and shrieks and whistle. A dolphin. Although, my eyes aren't that black, are they? Sure enough, my eyes are kinda blue. Hmm. Everything seems to check out right now. Woody the Dolphin Boy. Who's Woody the Dolphin Boy? Anyway, everything seems to be fine. Let's continue. Yeah, and what? Did the outside of the train always look like that? It looks... You look like Woody the Cowboy. I see. I don't think those walls were there the first time. I'm turning around. Okay, yeah, sure enough. That was indeed an anomaly. Hmm. Like, it could be subtle, like, oh, we know my reflection could look off at one point, or something like that. Do I look like Woody though? Doesn't he have like a bit of a yellow flannel shirt? I think everything is fine. Let's continue. Damn it, I missed something. Everything was decidedly not fine. Jeez. Okay then, game. You got me. You got me there. This time it wasn't even me doubting, I just missed something. Anyway, on we pop, I guess. I don't trust it. There's something going to be off, and I'm once again not going to be noticing it, am I? Oh boy, it's starting. I'm already starting to get paranoid, and I only just started playing this game. Hey, you were there the entire time. Let's check it out. I'll be honest, everything here seems to be fine. Was I right, though? Yeah, everything was fine. Okay. Hmm. Uh, d- uh, The annoying part is my laptop is already not liking this. It's blowing kind of hard. Hang on. Okay, I thought I saw something in the reflection there, but yes, I was imagining things. Is it? Why did I decide to do this? Why did I decide to do a spooky month again? Anyway, everything seems to be fine. Let's continue. Okay, everything was fine. Good. And, ah, sheesh, you really have to pay attention to everything, huh? Like, for all we know, the guy that's sleeping there could be awake next time, so, yeah. Okay, hmm, hmm. Like, from what I've heard, sometimes these anomalies can be, like, incredibly stupid. Like, very minuscule details. Oh, that's a pair of eyes. Something is peering inside of the train. Okay, that's an anomaly. Alright, let's turn around and... Yep, there we go. Yeah, what's next? It's the blankets on the chairs again. Okay, that's a 3. So that means we've made progress again. Hmm, hmm. Okay. Are those chairs meant to be flashing like that, or is that a bit of a graphics oddity? Because at this point, I'm really not sure. Um, okay, marquee text seems to be fine. There doesn't seem to be anything weird on the top shelves again. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, they decided if... Okay, she's asleep again, as usual. Um, I don't know, there could just be nothing, but... Ugh, what? No! I missed something, apparently. And here I was, thinking I was so observant. Uh-huh, interesting. Let's see. Careful, your house might fall in the water, and then it'll catch fire and be hit by a storm. Please, bring a massive phone to your house. I don't know what it means, I don't understand Japanese. Okay, the cat picture seems to be fine. The cat seems to be really happy. Maybe that's for a poster for a vet or something? I don't know. Everything seems to be fine so far. You were asleep, as you should be. Okay then. Hmm. Um. Okay, clearly my reflection is a bit of weird sway to it, but I think that's normal. The seats look the same as they always do. Okay. They, yeah, yeah, the seats look fine. Okay. The trunk up there looks fine. It's not a body slash style all this time around. These all look the same. I think we're good. Let's continue. Yep, we made progress. Okay, it is still the same. I generally am good at catching things that are off, but I am going to probably make mistakes sooner, like eventually. Like even I end up making mistakes. So yeah. Okay, you're still asleep. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Uh huh. Okay, blankets look fine. It's not the blankets for sure. Okay. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of okay coming out of my mouth because I just basically just me verifying that everything seems to be in order. So yeah, this one looks fine. I think we're good. Let's continue. Okay, yeah. That's a 5, so everything seems to be fine here. What about you? You could be have an anomaly at some point in Mr. Marquis. Oh, that's eyes. That's eyes looking at me from the outside of the train, which is really weird because this bullet train is moving. That's good news for us because it means this was an anomaly. Geez, English words are weird. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're still asleep? Okay. Okay, my reflection has a weird sway to it, which is normal because that's been the case all the time. But I don't know. For all we know, the reflection could have something off about it at some point. I don't know. Okay. Everything seems to be fine. Was that thing always the same shade of brown or... Oh, see, this is what happens. Everything starts to look off the moment you start to feel like something could be off. So yeah. Well, everything seems to be normal. Then again, something could be off and I'm just not noticing. Hmm. I don't know. I'm continuing. Okay, there was a bit of a weird stutter there. Maybe a big anomaly is loaded in or something. Anyway, sure enough, everything was fine just then. Hmm. Okay. That guy's still asleep. Okay. Like, um, like I swear, if the fabric at some point is going to look off, and then was that texture was like, okay, okay, maybe it's not going to be something stupid as this blanket texture is slightly wrinkled. Surely not, right? Yeah, boy, would be embarrassing if that's it, and I technically called it, but I missed it because I decided to continue. And you see, this is what happens. This is what happens when you play one of these. That's the sound of water. I did not hear that before. Let's go. Oh dear, we're flooding. We're flooding. Out, 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 out. Okay, the water does not go through the door, which is good. Some anomalies I'm sure could kill you, so yeah. Okay, that's number 2. Although it did kind of stutter again. Could just be that something big is loaded in again. Oh, hello. That's a can. Oh, hello. Oh, you're just coming to clean it up. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Well, that doesn't normally happen, so I'm going to assume that's an anomaly. And you cannot tell me otherwise. So, back we go. Yeah, sure enough, that's the one. Hmm. Hmm. Look, I don't know, man. We're one cabin away from 0. I could just be missing something incredibly obvious. Maybe. I don't know. Did that smile always look... Surely that smile always looks exactly like that, right? Surely. Surely we're good. And it's 0, okay. I guess we're good. This is the cabin we were supposed to go to, so... Although, I don't trust it. Something is going to be off again. And I'm not going to be fooled this time, friends. I am going to pay close attention at... Yeah, there's that body size towel again. Okay, I'm turning around. That's definitely an anomaly. I've seen that before. Because I had not been paying close enough attention to the trunk that was sitting up there, and yeah. Well, there's no number now. It's showing the conductor's room is this way. I guess we're good. Let's continue. Oh. What's happening? It stops. Did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
本日は新幹線をご利用いただ
There's
き
not an injury.
誠にありがとうござい
Attention,
ます。
please.
ただいま当列車に
That's
お
not
きまして
momentarily due to an
線路上
injury.
での接触事故がありましたので
Oh dear.
安全確認のためしばらく停車いたします。運転再開におき
There's
ま
no
して
plan
は
for the train to
現
stop
在
at
見
this
通しが立っ
moment.
ておりません。
Okay, so something's
本
gone
日は
wrong, okay.
お急ぎのところ
Please excuse the
誠にご迷
delay.
惑をおかけいたします。
Yeah, okay.
Attention please. We have stopped momentarily due to an injury. There is no plan for the train to stop at this moment. Please excuse the delay.
Good dear. Have you seen this? Ah, okay. Ow, my eyes. I got an achievement for clearing the blue car. I guess there's another car then. Yes, hello, can I phone someone? I want to go home. No, of course not. Sheesh. Oh, hello, there you are again. Can I go now?
お兄さんすごいね。
Mister,
成功したんだね。
looks like you made it. Did I? Oh, that's good. I want to get off this crazy train.
キョロキョロしてどうしたの？もしかしてこ
You
こ
thought
が
it
運
was the
転
conductor's
室
room?
になってるって思った
I mean, yeah, you did say car 0.
冗談はよして
You're
よ。
only halfway there. I mean, we have bullet trains on Aquarius. Hang on, yeah, they... Oh, right, of course there are other cars in
新
these,
幹
right?
線にはグリ
They'll
ーン車が
specify
ある
which
んだ
car
よ。
0 you have to get to. You didn't. True. Jeez, you smart little...
お兄さんなら知ってるよね。
Did you know Shinkansens have green cars?
うーん
You know
それはね。
that the premium
グリ
seats are?
僕が0号車の
So
次
no,
って言
an
った
adult, you should know that.
0号車っていうのはグリーン
You
車
have to
の
go to the
0
green
号
car
車
to get to the
のことだ
conductor's
けど
room.
まあ確かに僕の説
Okay,
明が
okay, I get
下手
it.
くそ
I
だった
kinda
かもね。
forgot, okay. Sheesh.
それはそうと
By the way,
変わったことがあ
on
っ
the
たら
green
す
car,
なかったら戻るんだよ
when you fight an anomaly, go forward instead of walking back.
3回間違え
Oh,
ると
and one more
わけが
thing.
僕はお兄
You
さんを応
make 3
援
mistakes
し
and
て
the
るよ
ghost will get you. No, that doesn't sound good.
お兄さん
Um,
なんで僕
hey,
たち
mister.
はこんなと
What's
こ
up?
なんか変だなっ
If
て
you
思
ever
う
wondered
の
why
ね
we're here, yes, I've been wondering why we're here. I mean, clearly this train ride has taken way too long, and the cars have been looping, so
いや気にしな
never
いで
mind.
とりあえずゲー
Let's just
ムを
clear
終
the
わらせ
game
よう
first.
じゃあまたね
See you at car 0. Okay, guess I'll see you there. Okay, now I'm going to assume the first car is going to be just fine. Okay, someone just went to sit down there. Okay, okay. I mean, it seems to be fine. There's a person walking through. There's a woman working on a laptop there. Okay, okay. Yeah, this all looks... This is incredibly dark as well, which is not helping. Yes, I'll let you through. Don't worry. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's an edgelord sitting here, which would make Shadow the Hedgehog proud. Even has a glowing eye. I'm going to assume that for this car, that's normal. If anything is different about him, then it's definitely an anomaly. It looks like he should be an anomaly, but I don't think he is. Okay, okay. And there's a man standing there looking at the luggage. Okay, and a little reminder that we need to turn back if there's no anomaly. I'm going to assume, because this is the first of these train cars, there is no anomaly here, so I'm going to turn around. So I'm going to assume that for now at least, the edgelord with the glowing eye is normal. So let's continue. Okay, guy goes to sit down, checks out. We also have to remember we can't make many mistakes this time around. If we make 2 mistakes, that's okay. If we make 3, we're out, basically. Okay, you want to walk through? I did not get a good look at your cards. Can I have a better look? Not really, she's moving. Okay, you're going to stand still at the door. Food looks normal. That's Japanese text. She looks nice and friendly. Now, what could possibly be off about this? She's working on a laptop, although I'm going to be honest, that's a desktop. That's just a laptop's desktop screen. I'm going to be honest, the guy is looking this way. I'm going to move forward. Because I think that was an anomaly. Oh my gosh, that might be the scariest thing I've seen. Look, I may be into all the men, but please don't growl at me like, oh no, I've admitted to that. Sheesh. What? Are you human? No, I'm a dolphin, can't you tell? But for the sake of this game, I hope so.
我が輩を騙す
You
ことは
can't
不
hack
可。
me.
お主はス
You're
ー
wearing
ツ
a
を着
suit.
ている。
Am I? I mean, normally I wear a suit, but now, right now I'm wearing a cowboy outfit.
変だ
That's
な。
strange.
他とは
I
違
don't
う
act
よ
like
う
the
じゃ
others.
な。
But I've been telling you, I am a dolphin.
それだ
That
け
much I
は
can
わ
tell.
かる。して、
How
若
long
者
have
よ。
you been
ど
here
れ
for?
くらいここにいるのだ。
I don't know.
列車の中
Did you meet
で。
anyone on the train? Yeah, I met a boy.
それは
That's good.
我が輩
From
の
my
優れた数。
observation,
人生
and from my
84年
84
の
years
経
of
験か
experience,
ら言わせてもら
geez,
う。ここにいるほ
seems
と
like
んど
most
の
people
人
here are
は
not
実
actual
際の人
humans.
間ではないよ
I
う
mean,
だ。
there's literally an edgelord with a glowing eye that was staring at me earlier, so I would imagine so, yeah.
話しかけ
They
て
never
も
respond
反
when
応
I
は
talk to
示す
them.
ことはない。まるで
They're almost like
ロボットのよう
robots.
だ。
I mean, everything in the train seems to be off.
我が輩は人
I
間
know
を
a
見れ
human when
ば
I see
わ。
one,
つまり我
so
が
my
輩の
conclusion
結論。
is
スーツ
never
の
trust a
人
man in
を信
suits.
用す。そうだな。
Now, if you let me, I'm tired. Let me just sleep
その前
before
に。
I... And he falls asleep on the spot. Okay, okay. Everything seems to be normal here. That's a 6. Seems like everything is fine. It's filling up with clouds, so that's not normal. Let's keep... Okay, which means let's go forward. You're not even moving, sheesh, lady. Okay, I'm pretty sure there was an anomaly. Yep, that's a 5. Okay, okay. Where's the card lady? The card lady's missing. Okay, okay. I guess that's an anomaly. I like twins. I mean, who doesn't, eh? Okay, yeah, honestly, I think we are actually doing quite well here. Okay, woman's working on the laptop. Okay, that works fine. Guard lady's food looks the same. Edgelord looks the same as it always does. Okay. Though, admittedly, there's a bit of a weird glow to everything. Is it just me, or is there just a weird glow to everything all of a sudden? Hmm. And true, there's boarded the train. Okay, that's not normal. Let's continue. Hello? Door? He's here, it says. Open the door, please. Uh, are we good? That was weird. And now it's full of plants. Okay, that's an obvious one. Okay then, suddenly there's just a force in the train and... Oh, there's the boy again. Hello.
ねえお兄さん
Hey, mister.
僕たち生きて帰れ
Do you
ると
think
思
we'll ever
う
get out of here alive? I don't know. Well, that was weird. And what happened earlier was kind of creepy as well. Sheesh. Suddenly there's an entire forest going inside the train. This is not normal. This is definitely an anomaly. Okay then. What have we got here then? Okay, Angelord's sitting down as always. Everything seems to check out so far, I think. Woman's working on her laptop as always. Guard lady is the same, it seems. Yeah, the food seems to be just as always is. What else? Okay, the blue glow, I think that's from the laptop of the woman there. Edgelord seems to be the same. What else? What's that? That is a weird red reflect. Okay, I think that's a hair reflecting against the thing. Man looks fine. Okay. Okay. I got to be honest, I don't think there's an anomaly here. And if there is, then it's really well hidden. Okay, yeah, I'm going to assume there's no anomaly here. Although I'll have a better look at the food card and... Nah, seems to be fine. Okay, on we pop. Sure enough, I was correct. Good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Woman's working on laptop as always, okay. Guard lady, her food looks the way it always does, I think. I'm going to make extra sure that everything here is the way it should be. Okay, she's working on a laptop and... Her laptop looks fine even in the reflection. Okay. Edgelord seems to be fine. At least I hope he's doing fine. Okay. The guy seems to be the same as he always is. Not gonna lie, I think everything checks out, so let's go back. Because everything seems to be fine here. What? You're telling me something was off and I did not notice? Well then. It seems like the game's had me fooled. Hey, she seems to be fine, okay. Okay. Everything about her seems to check out. I think. What could it have been, though? What could I have missed earlier? Edgelord seems to be the same as he always is. Oh, that's a hand. That's not supposed to be there. Alright, that was an anomaly, so let's continue. Oh, that was such a shame. We were so close to getting there. Okay, still saying 1 in Japanese. Okay, okay. Had to be incredibly vigilant, because you never know, I could just be missing something at any point. You seem to be fine, okay. God, lady's food seems to be the same as it always is. Eh, that green glow always seems to be there. I think that's because of the some weird lighting going on with Edgelord over here. Who seems to be the same he always is. Although something about him can absolutely be off, like earlier he was looking at me. It was freaky. Hmm. Everything seems to be fine so far. I don't trust it. Something could just be off and I'm not seeing it. Sheesh. This game is getting me paranoid. Okay, I don't know. If you ask me, everything here is fine. Yeah, nothing seems to be wrong here. I'm going to say, yes, this is fine. I am going to go back. Nope, apparently I did miss something. Well then. I thought it was going to be easy, but I guess not. Okay, your reflection looks off, that's definitely an anomaly. Okay, let's continue, because there's an anomaly. Her face was definitely just staring at me in her reflection. Weird. Yeah, reflection is normal again, as expected. Okay. Food card seems to be fine, okay. Was it always there? Weird white reflection there? Edgelord seems to be the same he always is, or is he bigger than usual? I don't know. He's here, it says again. Okay, I guess we'll just have to wait again. And then the door will be able to be opened later. We've had this anomaly already. Okay, screen fades to black, and I would assume like last time. Yeah. Okay then. That's a 5. Okay. The numbers on these things are kind of flashing, but I think that's just a weird graphical thing. Okay, woman seems to be the same as she always is, okay. The marquee text is the same as always. Your food though, is your food the same as it always is? Seems that way. Okay, this checked out so far. Right, Edgelord, what about you? Edgelord seems to be fine. Kinda creepy though. Gee. There's just a guy with glowing eyes on the train, which is really weird. You seem to be fine. You seem to fully check out. I got to walk until here, and then I'm turning around. At this point, it could honestly be anything. I don't know. You always have a bald spot. Okay, here we go. Here we go. See, this is what happens. This is what happens when you let me play one of these games. I'm starting to distrust myself and second guess myself and everything. Okay, you. I'm absolutely sure you are the same as always. Surely. Surely. It, it's just me or... Like, she could be floating slightly, or it could just be the game's physics being weird. Like, it could be an anomaly, I don't know. But also, it could just be, because now she's not walking, she just, like, it's a little bit how the game cheats a little. Hmm. I don't know. Everything seems to check out. Nope, if this is wrong, we're dead. But it wasn't, I was correct. Okay. Okay, laptop woman is the same as always. Okay, okay. Why's she always smiling like that? Okay, you seem to look fine. Maybe. I don't know. Edgelord seems to be the same as he always is. Okay. Right, well, I'll take a look around. I have quite a bit planned for Spooky Month, in case you haven't noticed from the schedule in the server. So yeah. For example, Repo with Vanga is going to... That wasn't here. There was no cake. Someone placed the cake here. Anyway, yeah. Quite a bit of stuff planned. I'm pretty sure you'll like it. Guard lady's not here. Okay, that's an obvious one. Let's continue. Okay, guard lady's back. Good. As expected. What about you? Are you the same as always? You seem to be. Okay. God, lady, what about you? You're looking at me. You normally don't do that. That's an anomaly. And I'm not just saying that because I hate it when people look at me. Okay, sure enough. Okay, one more card and we'll reach the 0. We're almost there. So I'll have to be extra careful I don't miss anything. Okay, card lady pushing a card as always, okay. She looks fine. The food seems to be fine, okay. Hmm. Hmm. I'm going to take a closer look at that card just to be safe. Can I crouch? No, I cannot, but I can zoom in on things, apparently. Food looks fine. Okay. Nothing seems to be going on with the windows here either. Angelo seems to be fine. Yeah. Okay. Jeez. See the problem, right? I'm one card away from winning this. But at the same time, I could be missing something and I don't know. Not helping is the fact the anomalies are getting more and more subtle as well. You know, I am going to be honest, I don't think anything is off. Our reflection seems to be fine. You seem to be fine. Yeah. Okay. So clearly, I think the game's sending you like to the end, like the door at the far end. If there's an anomaly, because some of them could be hostile. So yeah, that seems to be an obvious reason for that. But also, it's a good way of giving you an extra once over, like giving you an extra look at everything. I don't trust it. I'm not trusting anything right now. Everything there seems to be fine. Sheesh. Yeah, you're the same as you always are, it seems. Oh my gosh. My architect is fine. I'm going to take an extra look at all the windows. Windows all seem to check out, if you ask me. Okay. This is not good for me. I should really not. Like, I should not really not be playing games like this because, oh my gosh. This shit is getting me paranoid. I'm going to call it. I think there's no anomaly. I've locked my answer in. And I was correct, but. Oh, right, there's one more. Of course. Like, the 0 is one you need to do. I forgot. What have we got then? Laptop lady seems to be fine. I'm not noticing anything in the windows that's off. Are you smiling more than usual? Or... No, you were always smiling, weren't you? See, this is what I mean. Okay. And his lord seems to be the same as he always is. I do not like this. Good grief. You seem to be the same as always, sir. Okay, that's just... I'm not sure what I saw reflecting there, but I thought I saw something reflecting there. Hmm. I don't trust anything, but I'm going to be absolutely honest, my guys. I think this train card is... I think everything's in order. I think. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to assume this train car is fine. Taking a look at everything, everything seems to be a-okay here. Yeah, I'm locking in my answer. Are we good? We're good. Alright. Now this train card I'm sure is always fine. Because it's the last one. Yeah. I think everything's good. Let's go. Yep, this looks different, alright. Okay, let's stop the train. Boop. Yep, sure enough, I cleared the green cars. So where are we now then? Oh, that's bright. Heat. Well, we could step out, so let's go. We're done. Still, I feel like something's been missing. Ending 1. Okay, there's another ending. Okay. So this ending, we step out of the train. Okay, we got off the train. Okay, let's skip the credits for now, because I think there's going to be more. Let's continue after stopping train. Okay, let's go. Let's go have a look, see if something's up. Oh, maybe we could go to the girl. Maybe the girl has something to do with the ending or something. But she was in the blue cars. Let's go to the blue cars. So yeah. Am I going to have to go all the way back to the beginning? Geez, how many cars I'm going to have to walk through? I mean, if it's the same amount of numbers, I am going to assume we have to go like past the number 7. Oh boy, it's quite a walk. Well, on my way back there, yeah, I'm going to be honest. If this is the we could just be sitting on the game here that's like 1 hour long. I will end the stream if I finish the game, probably, because I don't really have anything else like I've planned at the moment. So yeah. Sheesh, we actually do have to walk all the way back. Sheesh. No matter though. Like sure, you'll just get a stream that's about an hour or so, but yeah. I'm not sure what else I can do to fill for time. So yeah. Oh, that's more like it. We're back in the blue cars. Hello, you're the girl.
なるほど。
Okay.
この列車は止ま
So
る
the
ことは
train
なく
wasn't
って、
stopping and it was
ループし
looping.
ていたんですね。
Yep, sure was.
でも、この列
And
車
you
を
managed
止
to hit
め
the
る
brakes
こ
to
とが
stop
できて、
everything? I think
ル
so.
ープもしなくなったってこ、
Everything about this is so hard to believe. I mean, you've been asleep the entire time.
ああ。
But I guess I have no choice but to believe
な
you.
んか違和
Ah,
感、記憶がな
something
い。
doesn't feel right.
この列車に乗った
I
覚え
don't
は
remember
ないん
boarding
です
this
けど。
train. I did see your brother, at least it's the boy claiming to be a brother, I don't know.
それは多分直樹です。
Oh, Naoki.
きっと記
I was with
憶を
my
な
brother
くす
before I
前、
lost my memory.
直樹と一緒だったのね。
You lost your memory.
なんでここにいるの
Did you
か
say anything
と
about
か、
why we're here?
何か言ってました
No,
か？
he was just talking about playing a game of thoughts. I don't know. Did you not see him?
そうですか。
Or went with him?
直樹を探さ
No,
な
he
きゃ。
just kind of teleported, I guess.
ここに来る途中に
Did you see him
直
on the
樹は
way
いまし
here?
たか？
Did I? No, I didn't. Then again, I was kinda running through the train cars, the entire way, so, yeah, I did not see him after I stopped the train, sorry.
そうなんですね。
He came from the
なら
green
列
car
車に乗ってい
side,
る乗客をみんな直樹は普通
and
車
he must
側
be
に
on
い
the
る
other
はずです。
side.
よし、
Alright then,
ここから出ましょう。
let's find him and get out.
あ、でも、ちょっと
Yeah,
待って
but
く
the
ださ
looping.
い。よく考えた
Come
ら、
to think of it,
次にここにそんなことになっ
what
た
about the
らか
people who
わい
might end
そ
up
う
here
で
in the
す。
future? I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, they might end up in this weird hell dimension, just like we did. That would not be good, would it?
この列車をどうにかし
Should
た
we think
方
of a
がい
way
いん
to
じゃ
end
な
this
いです
nightmare for
か？
good? Yeah, probably. Especially if we're talking about the green cars, because if you make 3 mistakes there, there's apparently a ghost that's going to get you. I got lucky and only made 2 mistakes.
うーん、
Hmm,
ループする
a
列
looping
車。
place.
アニメか何
I
か
saw
で
this
見
in
た
an
気が
anime or
する。
something. Did you? I don't watch a lot of anime. I wouldn't know.
あ、思い出しまし
Oh,
た。
I remember.
なんかの番組で
In the
二人
show,
で反
they
対
broke
方
the loop
向
by
に
having
す
two
ごい
people
ス
run
ピー
to
ド
the
で走っ
opposite
て
direction really
ループを
fast.
壊してました。
I see.
どうですか？
How about that?
いや、
Wait,
列車はもうルー
but the
プし
train
てい
isn't
ないで
looping
すもん
anymore.
ね。ブレーキを踏んだら
Right,
ル
the
ープ
train
し
stops
なくな
looping
っ
after
たん
hitting
で
the
すよ
brake.
ね。ああ、だった
Oh,
ら
I know.
一緒に発車
Now,
さ
what if
せ
we
たら
started
ど
the
うです
train
か？
at the same
両端から。
on both ends?
私は普通車
Sounds
側
good.
に行くので、
You can go back to the green car side.
グリーン車側に行って
I'll
も
go
らっ
to the
てもいい
normal
です
car
か？
side then. Actually, no, I think I'll go to the normal side. Nothing weird seemed to be going on the green car side.
そうですか？
Are you sure?
さっきの
My
話だ
brother's on
と、
the other side.
弟は多分普通車側にいると思うんで
Maybe.
す。
I don't know.
弟を任せるこ
Can
と
I
になっ
trust you
て
with
し
my
まうん
brother?
ですけど、
Yeah, sure, I'll find him for you.
でも、列
Well, you
車
did
を止
manage
め
to
るこ
stop
と
the
ができ
train.
たんですもんね。
Minor spelling mistake there.
わかりました。
Alright then.
では私の
I
弟、
trust you, mister.
一緒に頑張りましょう。急
Alright
ぎま
then.
しょう。
Let's
ま
hurry.
たこの列車が
Who
動
knows
き出してしまう
when the
前
train will
に。
start again. Good point. Okay, let's get moving. Right, hopefully this is going to solve all of our problems. I mean, I would hope so. Sheesh, it's so empty and eerie inside of the train all the time. I don't like it. Hmm. Or better yet, what if something's going to be off about the toilets or something? I don't know. Although, let's say there's no anomalies there, so probably never mind. Okay, okay. That's something is gotta be off here. I don't trust this. Oh dear, that's a monster. Run. Run, 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 run. Don't look back, just keep moving. Open the door, please. Moving, keep moving. Keep moving. Move, 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 move. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Move, 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 move. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Are we sinking? We seem to be sinking. There we go. Ooh. Close one. That was terrifying. Crikey, that was just a... What seemed to be a long-haired ghost monster thing. Where are we now? Seems to be a forest of some kind. It is a forest, it seems to be autumn. Sheesh. Well, that was terrifying. Glad that was over. It's a platform. Okay, we seem to be stopping at a platform. Okay. Fascinating. Can I go through here? It is a platform, would you look at that? And the ground seems to be wet, hasn't been raining. I'm back in the normal world now. Hello.
お兄さん来たんだね。
Mister, what took you so
待
long?
ってたよ。
Hello, Naoki, are you okay?
お姉ちゃん
Sis,
起きたんだね。
you woke up. Oh, you did. Look at that, you are okay again.
ナオキ
Naoki,
無事でよかった。
you're okay.
お兄さん、僕
I'm
は
fine,
もう
mister.
大丈夫だよ。
Yeah. Good to see you two okay then. Hopefully your sister regains a memory.
そうだ。お
Oh
兄
yeah,
さん
you
も
want to
一緒
come
に
with
来る？
us? Yes, where is here anyway? No, not yet. That's not our only
そう
option.
ですね。
You're right.
来ない方がい
It's
い
not
と
your
思います。
time yet. Huh? Are you two dead?
なんだか私たちに何
I
が起
think
こ
I
っ
know
た
what
か
happened to
分
us.
かった気がします。
You two died. Is that what happened?
心配しないでください。
It's okay, mister.
私たちは大丈
We're
夫
going
で
to
す。
be fine.
それより
More importantly,
もう私たちは
you
行
have
き
to
ま
get
すね。
home. Well then, this is tragic.
本当にありがとう
Thank
ご
you,
ざい
mister.
ました。
You're welcome,
さようなら。
and goodbye. Bye, you too. Well then. That was, tragic. Oh no. Oh,
気がつきましたか？
you
あ
woke
な
up.
た目が覚めてよか
You
っ
were
た。
collapsed on the floor. Oh dear, I was not okay.
運よくお医者様が
Luckily there was a doctor on board. Oh, yeah, that is lucky.
軽い静脈
It
血
seems you are suffering a
栓
light
塞
from deep
栓
vein
症でした。
thrombosis,
いわゆ
or what the
る
layman's call
エ
it, the
コノミー症
economy
候
class
群で
syndrome.
すね。
Oh, jeez. Are we being force-shamed? Because I have a feeling we're being force-shamed right now.
体をよく
Lying down and
見し
raising the
て
leg seems to have helped.
足を上げることで
Yeah, I
良
seem to
く
be on
な
a
ったよう
makeshift
です。
chair, bed. Huh.
本当によかったです
You should
ね。
be thankful he was here,
列車が止まって
It would
い
take
る
you much
そう
longer
で
to get help,
救急車を数分前に
because the
お
train
伝え
had
す
also
ること
stopped
で
while you were out. Oh? I mean, in a weird nightmare hellscape dimension we were in just now, there was a case of the train having stopped due to a personal injury or
その
something.
事故でこの列車はしばらく止
It's
まっ
like
ている
due
ん
to
です。
a personal injury that happened a few moments ago. Guy behind you seems to be calling someone.
失礼します。業務連絡で
Reporting.
す。事故には若
A
い女
young
性
woman
と
and a
少
boy
年
were
が巻き込
confirmed
ま
to
れて
be
いること
involved
が
in the
確認
accident.
されまし
Over.
た。
Oh dear, the two kids died in a train crash? That's horrifying. So Naoki and his sister were killed in a train accident. Yikes. So we were basically in like some kind of weird purgatory leading to the afterlife, I see. Yeah, ending number 2, sad reality. And there's the two of them. Sheesh. That's sad. But yeah, that was definitely an interesting game. And that seems to be it, because the only achievements otherwise are for the finding all the anomalies. So yeah. So that was it for Shinkansen 0 then. Definitely didn't take me as long as Parasocial last year. Also, it says this song is safe to use on YouTube, so I'm going to trust them. I'm going to trust I'm not going to get copyright struck for this. But yeah, there was... Like, I've heard of these, you know, so-called... oh hey, there's Koei Extension. Nice. Like, I've heard of these so-called spotty anomaly games. Quite an interesting idea, and it kinda ends up driving you crazy because you keep second-guessing yourself constantly. I mean, you noticed that happened with me on occasion while I was playing, so yeah. Fascinating little game for sure. You know, I just noticed Akko didn't put on a Halloween costume like I did. Maybe I should get him a little hat for the next... like a hat of the next stream or something, I don't know. I'll see, though. Yeah, lots of supporter credits and such. Nice. But yeah, you know what? I think I might make Chilla's art a yearly tradition for Spooky Month. I'll just have to see if I can maybe get enough games going for, you know, next year. But this Spooky Month we still have 7 more games to go through. It was only the first one, so yeah. I hope you liked the this little game. Not a very long one. It can easily be done in like about an hour or so. So yeah, this is not a long game at all. But yeah. Yeah. Like I said, the schedule is in it is in my Discord server in the stream schedules channel. Keep in mind, we do have a link leading to my Discord server in the description of this Twitch channel of mine. So yeah. If you like the game, please leave a review. Thank you for playing. Hi, you guys. Okay, Chilla's art makes really small, but it's really good Japanese horror games. I would recommend you check the games out. It's quite good, I would say. Yeah, they have quite some good games going, I would say. Anyway, yeah, with that, my apologies, but this was a shorter stream because unfortunately we've already reached the end of today's stream. So yeah, because we reached the end of the game. So unfortunately, this is where I'm probably going to call it. Probably, unless I can think of something to say. Okay, you know what? For those that are not in the Discord server, I am going to go through the streaming schedule real quick. So today we played Shinkansen Zero by Chilla's Art. This Saturday, on the 4th of October, we'll be playing Killer Frequency, a game in which you man a radio station while a serial killer is on the loose in town, and you have to guide callers away from the serial killer. On Wednesday next week, we are playing Project Zomboid, a hardcore survival game in which you have to survive, well, not survive, in which you're likely going to die in a zombie apocalypse, and you have to try and hold out as long as possible. On Saturday next week, on the 11th of October, well, I'll be playing Repo, but it won't be just me. No, 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 no. I'll have Vanga with me, and possibly some of us. We will have to see. I am not sure if it will be, if it will just be the two of us, or we'll have some other people. We'll just have to see. But yeah, um, Friday the 17th of October and Saturday the 18th of October, we will have 2 evening streams back to back, which will be 2 of Pokemon Legends VAR, because this game is on the spooky month schedule, because it will be pretty terrifying. It is a game ended up being shit. So yeah, although to be honest, what Game Freak and Nintendo, the Pokemon Company, have been up to, like as of late, that is also quite terrifying. So yeah, okay. And then for the final week for Pokemon, on Wednesday, American Truck Simulator will return. Hopefully, at that point, the Halloween event will be live, and if not, I've got a plan for that game anyway. We're going to be making it a little scary. Oh, yes. If you remember, don't usually do nighttime driving. What if I did nighttime driving in a storm? That would be terrifying, wouldn't it? And then, to close out Spooky Month, on Saturday, the 25th of October, we're ending it off with Land, a game in which you are hunted by animatronics and you have to keep yourself safe by using the various systems in the building. Ah, that sounds familiar. Anyway, the 29th of October, or the next Wednesday after that, I don't really have anything special planned because my plan is to close it out Spooky Month with Land. However, the Wednesday is technically inside of Spooky Month. I'll have to see. Will you get FNAF soon? I did FNAF last year. I did the first 4 games like each week. So yeah, last Pokemon was a bit FNAF overdosed. So we're going to be honest. I am probably going to skip FNAF. Although FNAF 1 was impressive, I managed to not die until custom night, so that was interesting. Like at that point, my brother was also in the chat, was like, "Bro, quit surviving." Anyway, I've been considering something for the Wednesday that just so happens to be in Spooky Month. Considering Sonic Racing Crossroads has been doing so well, I got a little bit curious. Maybe I'll have a look at the original Sonic Riders. So yeah, that's the plan, probably. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for the entire Spooky Month schedule. I hope you're looking forward to what's going to come, because as you can see, I've got quite a bit planned. So hopefully you'll be joining me for that. Now get it off my house, and I'll see you all next time. Jeez, what was the deal with that long-headed ghost person, though? Yeesh.